What's up, people? How's everybody doing out there? I am Jose Lopez. Well, what's up, Red Ninja 025 Jose Lopez? How you doing? First one in here. Followed by Xavier Coates, followed by Pixie Bell, the Red Slayer 327, Damage Darth, Sohaib, Sammy in the house, Zach Morris. How's that? Saved by the Bell, treating ya? Awkward Universe, Crimson Falcon GX, Panaman Pete, Justin Gray, Eric Gustafson. Nice, dude. I dig the last name, Eric Gustafson. I feel like you're, just by the name, you're as strong as an ox. Yes. Oh, I got a title up here. That's right. I forgot to click this off. Okay. There we go. Sorry, just saw the notification. What's up, people? What's up, though? Marcus Price, DHC, Volt, Martin Broberg, Max Rib, Chris, the Mystery Gamer, Dylan, Ryan Lee, Danny Salgado, DJ Ray Ray. What's up, dude? How you doing tonight? DJ of the Ray Ray. What up? What up? What up? What up? We got Brutology in here. Your banana looks bent? That's not a nice thing to say to people, Cameron. Where's your people skills, man? What's up with that? What's up, Christian? Good morning. Not sure if I should go for Medusa or a Blade. I'm stressing me out a little. I'm at 7k shards right now. Oof, only 7k. Panaman Pete. It's a tough call, man. I mean, Medusa's awesome and everything. Blade is more of a game changer, of course. So, that is tough. Don't have gems for either. If you don't have a Cosmic Gem and you only have 7k shards, my recommendation is just hold for Blade, dude. Hold for Blade. Blade doesn't need the Awakened ability nearly as much as what's-her-face? Medusa does. Look at that. I'm already forgetting her name just by the mere mention of Blade. That's how good he is. Soon, guys. Soon I get to crack open all these awesome looking 5-star shards. Almost 120k now. These things are just going up so rapidly. It's out of control, man. It's freaking out of control. What's up, beautiful? Pumped for my run now. Dude, B Manny, I'm very excited for your run. Dude, I wish you were streaming it. I wish you were streaming it, even if it was only streamed directly to my heart. I'm sorry. I want to watch it, though, is the whole thing. I want to watch it. But I know it's going to hurt your time, potentially. So, yeah. Plus, you know, the whole data issue and stuff like that. But, yeah, I'm excited to see how it goes, man. I'm excited to see how it goes for you. My wife's in here. Yes, that's true. We're actually getting a TV, guys. We're actually getting a TV. Illini in the house. What's up, Illini? I mean, it's not some off-brand one, right? It's TCL, something like that. That's a fairly common. It's not. I mean, it's not Sony or something, right? But it's a, you know, it's one of those brands. So yeah, we're getting a TV because my parents gave us a bunch of money too. Shout out to my mom and dad. Mama, if you're watching, thank you. I gotta call her tomorrow. But we just got a little Christmas gift in the mail, and the note said, "Please don't spend this money on bills." So we're like, all right, screw it, we're getting a TV. My mom used to give us money at times for just, like, you know, birthday, holidays, whatever, right? And she'd be like, you know, get something fun or something like that. But we were like barely scraping by, and it was like, okay, yeah, we could get something fun, or we could pay rent, because that's been due for a little bit now. We couldn't afford that, so we're just gonna pay rent and pretend that we got something fun with it. But this time we actually had rent money, so we're like, yeah, we can get something fun too. Let's get a TV. We haven't had one of those in a while, so we're getting a TV, guys. Stream puts you at a disadvantage for sure. Absolutely, yeah, it definitely does. Definitely does. BJ Man, oh, 70k shards. Okay, Panaman Pete. All right. That's a little different, dude. I was thinking only 7K. I was like, dude, you're only gonna have like one shot at one shot at Medusa. What are you doing, man? That's not enough. But 70K. Okay. Oof. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's it becomes more tough when you have 70K. I don't know, dude. You're on your own on that one, man. It's not too clear what the right move is there, to be completely honest. I don't know. All right, anyway, guys, I need to take this on over to the Twitter. I need to take it over to the Twitter. So we can get this started. Oh, also, I was just looking online. This is pretty much just to my wife. We were going to order the TV on Amazon, but it's like 1 to 4 weeks shipping, and Best Buy has it for the same price, and we can get it like, I don't know, like your next day off or something like that. I mean, they did deliver it too, so we can get it delivered too, I guess, technically, but I guess, I mean, delivery people are fine, right? When you get a TV delivered, it's not going to be broken, and if it is, we can just return it, right? Alright, anyway. What do we do? Twitter. That's right. Alright. You guys go to Best Buy? Yeah, let's just go to Best Buy. Pick it up. Alright, this is like 5 minutes away. We miss out on a few of like the Amazon rewards or whatever, but I feel more comfortable. I kind of feel more comfortable picking it up and like taking it myself. I don't know why. It's probably stupid, but yeah. When you're home all day, you'll be here for delivery. You don't know that. I could go out. I go out all the time. It's Could have Best Buy better customer service? Dude, Amazon has amazing customer service. I don't know. We use the Amazon credit card and still get the points? Oh, that's true. We can still get the points, right? Yeah. Waves in the next room, yet he chooses to speak with her via virtual portal. What a world we live in. Hey, man. And sometimes it's just easier, alright? Dear Rat Marvel Champions. What do we say, guys? What do I say? Oh, we actually had a tweet. We had a tweet from yesterday that my wife came up with. What was it? Iceman should be a woman. How do we word this? How do we say this? It should be Ice Woman, not Iceman, because girls are cold and stuff. How do we word this so that it's not stupid sounding? Why is it Iceman when women are always cold? Yeah, we could ask her that. They better answer too, because I need to know. Why is it Iceman when let's not do that. Why is it Iceman? Women are cold and cold-hearted? What? I can't say that. Why is it Iceman when women are the ones who are always so cold? P.S. I am now live. Why is it Iceman when women are the ones who are always so cold? Tweet. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on, shall we? Not cold-hearted, guys. It's just that girls are like, they're always cold, man. They're always so damn cold. Temperature-wise. Should I rank down my duped 4-star Gwenpool so I could rank up my 5-star unduped Gwenpool? Will be my first 455. Ugh, Andrew. Do you have any other champion that you could rank down and make the same thing happen? Because you could still put that 4-star Gwenpool to use. Do you have any other skill champion that you ranked up previously that you don't really need? I mean, if Gwenpool is your only option ranked down, then yeah, it's probably still a good move. You know, getting that 455 Gwenpool is gonna feel real nice. What's up, Ziski? How you doing, dude? I miss anyone in here? Aaron Abdo, what's up, dude? Buying a TV, man. Yeah, that's right. It's happened. Grant, have you learned anything from living in Seattle yet? He's Iceman because that's how he chooses to identify, and you need to respect that choice of pronoun. I think he's. Didn't someone say they made the character gay and then they're making him not gay or something like that in the next comic or something like that? I heard something like that. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. He's a freaking he's Iceman either way. All right. What am I gonna do? What are we doing today? I gotta do duels. We got Tech, Arena Battle, and Arena wins. Oh, they're just lining them up for me. I will take it. I will take it. But yeah, let me get in duels first, just so I don't forget, man. All right. Robin Agent. Okay. All right. Search. Robin Agent. It was Tech, right? I gotta duel with Tech. Well, I just so happen to have a pretty good Tech champion. Let's do it. Is Old Man Logan worth it than Iron Patriot? You say more? Is Old Man Logan better than Iron Patriot? Is that what you're saying? Yes. You could say, you could ask any champion versus Iron Patriot, and the answer is any champion. Iron Patriot is pretty much the worst champion in the game. Pretty much. Like, you know, it's arguable. Maybe Groot. Maybe Expo Dead Force, something like that. They're all kind of junky champions. That Expo Dead Force one, that might be my personal preference, at least. That I don't like him. I can't wait till he gets the unique synergy ability, and then maybe he won't suck. Maybe a lot of these won't. PG, you need to go to video only, or you'll be sorry. What? That's their advertising slogan, but seriously, they're better and cheaper than Best Buy? Wait, that's their... What? That's their actual slogan? Video only, or you'll be sorry? What? Alright. Dropped 253 duels today, thanks to my buddy being a jerk and sending me tons of duel credits. Hit 50 milestones, almost covered the whole alliance out of principle. Wow. Wait, 250? What? 250? You do it? Wait, no. You dueled 253 times? No way. That's such a ridiculous amount of duels. Okay. BG, I was fighting Labyrinth Red Hulk and didn't block at all with a 5-star rank 5 Starky unduped and had perfect health throughout the fight, playing like a god until I got clipped when he had 3% health left. Yeah, man. That freaking sucks when it happens. Dude, you have any idea how many times that happens while trying to record a video? And you're like, oh man, yes, finally I got a good run here. This video is going to look so sick. And then, yeah, right at the end, right at the last second, you just get blasted. I've done that so many times, dude. That's why I don't really post any, like, good fights like that, is because I'm like, you know what? I still got nailed at the end. Oh, I'm just not even going to post it. Screw it. Is it cold as ice? So I said willing to sacrifice. It's cold as ice. Oh, Bobbin, what's up, dude? Dude, I still haven't seen your opening. But people were talking about it. Damn, dude. I haven't watched any videos lately. I feel like I have to go on like a watching spree of all the videos that I missed in like the past week. Because I've been actually going to sleep at night. It's 5-star Undupe Ultron, worth taking to level 4, rank 4. It depends on your own personal account and roster and masteries and how much you like Ultron and all that stuff, man. It's really a debatable thing. I can't answer it for you. He's worth it, but you know, again, it really depends on where you're currently at and all that other stuff that I just mentioned. But how much did you struggle against Labyrinth Agent Venom? Because I went through hell, dude. Adam, I got annihilated versus Agent Venom, man. I got wrecked. That was the toughest fight for me in the entire Labyrinth. I started doing a little bit better towards the end once I figured out that dexterity was triggering the incinerate on me. But oh man, until I figured that out, and even afterwards, it was still really hard to play around. Plus Gwenpool really sucks for that fight because he just shrugs off everything you got, and even if you hit like over 100 hit combo, Gwenpool just doesn't really do squat there. So yeah, that fight was brutal for me. It's called binge watching. Isn't that what I said? What did I say? BG, who's the best for Ultron 5.4, Medusa, Blade, or Loki? I don't know who's the best, but all three of those will do a fantastic job. Alright, I must be out of dual credits, right? Yeah. I haven't done 5.4, so I can't tell you. Bay's having the run tomorrow is so hype. Bay, you're going in there tomorrow? Nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I feel like I knew that. Did you tell me that you were doing that before? Or did I just find out? Did I just find out right now? I don't even know anymore, man. What is life, guys? Where am I? Let's do another 5 duels. BG's 5-star lecture worth taking to rank 3. Are you overflowing on Catalyst? Because if not, no. Called it a watching spree. Oh, did I say watching spree? Oh, whoops. Oh, you're not doing it, Captain? Damn it. Vex is? Wait, Vex is going back in there? No, you're not serious, are you? I didn't hear about that. That sneaky little so-and-so. When are you doing Legends on to 5.4? Not until the last week of January. Last week of January, I gotta have all the possible champion upgrades that I can get before I go in there. There's no way it's happening before then. BG, should I use Mystic Awakening Gem on 5-star Voodoo or Magic? It's a tough call. I prefer Magic of the 2 champions, but some people prefer Voodoo. It's really a lot of personal preference. You're gonna want to test them both out, see which one you like better. Both good. I'm so tempted to spin 1 for 5-star Doc Ock. You think he's worth it, Chris? I don't think he's worth it, man. Doc Ock's cool and everything, but to risk it with only, you know, a low % chance to get him, like a 20-25% chance to get him, I don't know, man. He's not worth it to me. Pass. Definitely not doing my next Labyrinth path for a while, and I might be wrong about Vex. Thought I saw something about that. Yeah, I don't think Vex is. But then again, I mean, I haven't caught one of his live streams that recently. If he was talking about it there or something. Yeah, maybe he is. Has he been farming Winter Soldier though? All for that Stark Spidey synergy. For Doc Ock, which one does he have with Stark Spidey? I can't even remember. Is it even that good? Rank down your Hulk yet? No, Bob, and that's not going to happen until like the last day, pretty much. And then he's getting ranked down. BG, what's up, Bilal? Let me go check out this synergy. Alright, I'm out of dual credits. Alright, that's good enough. I got my 950 points in. I did my part. I'm happy with that. Let's go check out this synergy. Guys, I'm finally all done with the uncollected too, so feels good, man. Feels good to have all that stuff out of the way. Alright, Stark Spidey. Let's get the Doc of the Ock. Oh, well, I don't have the 4-star. Maybe it's only the 4-star? Let's find out. Ah, crap, it is only with the 4-star, huh? RIP. Alright. Hey guys, check this out. My Ghost Rider, he's starting to get ranked up. He's now 440. He's 440 now, man. One more rank up and he'll be 550, and then he'll actually be usable with in comparison to the rest of my roster. Actually used him to kill some enemy in the uncollected mode. Just testing him out. I killed like Kamala Khan or something like that. BG, I didn't listen to you, and I popped one basic 5-star. I now have my second organically duped champion, Iron Patriot. Aaron Abdo. Just attack increase? Okay, Chris. I'm really thirsty, man. I feel like I could chug this whole thing, but I don't want to have to get up to use the bathroom. Okay, I guess it's time to hit up that arena. Why do you do everything in the last moment? Your vids are so exciting for me because of how analytical you are in this game. Is analytical the right word? I don't know. You know what I mean? I think it's the right word. What's it called? But it's the last minute because it needs to be. Like, I don't have any other champion to rank up in Hulk's place. So the rewards are pretty much just going into my overflow stash. Because if you look at my stash right now, I mean, I already have a lot of stuff in the overflow, including a tier 2 alpha there at the bottom. So yeah, the tier 2 alphas, I'd have 5 in the overflow, and I want to wait as long as possible. This way I have as many rank up options as possible before I gotta burn them. So yeah, ranked up my Star-Lord to do last 2 paths of Labyrinth because, you know what, screw Kabam for giving out these ranked down tickets. Hashtag abuse it or lose it. Yeah, man, abuse it. Definitely abuse it. Abuse the hell out of it, guys. Might as well. Why do you always drink out of big things? Dude, you gotta stay hydrated, man. It is key to success to stay hydrated. I'm thinking I might rank down my 4-star Star-Lord since I have the 5-star at 45 now. Then I can save those cutouts for Sparky in the future. Possibly. I guess Star-Lord is one of the types of champions that you really don't need 2 of, right? But, is there any other crappier champion that you didn't need? Always think about that. How you get that much tier 1 alpha? I just been saving it, Tom C. Plus, all the, I mean, a lot of it comes from Alliance quests. A lot of it comes from the Alliance events and stuff like that. Technically, I have a bunch that I didn't even claim yet, too. I'm sitting on a bunch, man. There's a few floating around in here somewhere. We got one there. We got one there. Maybe I don't have. Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't know why I did that. That was a waste of time. Okay. Of course, BG wants to nerf hydration. Wow. And they made me thirsty. Be right back. Okay, I've done my job then. BG, why don't you like Karnak? His damage sucks. His damage is too weak, man. He's supposed to be like some kind of damaging champion. He's supposed to be one of those champions where you hold a combo and you're able to deal a lot of damage if you're able to keep that combo and not get hit. And you're supposed to have this jacked up crit rating and everything like that, and you just don't, man. I mean, your damage is okay, but it's not good enough. It just ain't good enough, man. Throwing these 5 stars. Rank down my 5-star rank 2 Civil War Black Panther to get Catalyst for ranking up my 5-star hype to rank 3. It's a good move. You see the post on Reddit about how you can abuse the rank down ticket along with the rank up gem. Yes, I did see that, Sith Lord Revan. I should have included that in my video, but it felt like I was stealing from Legacy, because Legacy posted it on Twitter. I should have posted it anyway. I mean, you gotta post whatever info you find, regardless of the source, right? But yeah, Legacy posted something about it on Twitter, like immediately as soon as the event started. And I was like, I'll just let, you know, what that'll be in his video or something like that. But yeah, I don't even know if he made a video. I haven't even checked. Should have concluded it in there though. In any case, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Might be. It's still important enough to talk about because it might help some people. But yeah. If I really want to go crazy the next few days, I could finish 5.4, 565, my 5-star Star-Lord, complete Labyrinth, then rank him down and take Blade up, but I don't think I have time to do that. Yeah, that sounds like a lot, man. That sounds like a lot. PG will solve global warming by nerfing the sun? Does it work like that? I'll try, man. Is 5-star Ultron unduped worth rank 5? No. 5-star worth rank 5 being unduped? The answer is no, not for anybody. Maybe Blade. Blade might be the only exception to ranking up a champion to rank 5 unawakened. Because he doesn't need his awakened ability. He's still super, super good without his awakened ability. And it's not even like other champions where you're like, you know what? Magic doesn't need to be awakened. When really, like, man, her awakened ability is super good and you want her awakened. With Blade, it's like, no, he really doesn't need to be awakened. He's like most times I don't heal with him anyway. I'd rather just do the damage and everything like that. Wait, what can you do with the rank ups and ranked up ticket? If you use a rank up gem, you that technically didn't cost you any catalyst to use, right? And then you rank them down. So you're basically converting that rank up gem to the resources that it is replacing. BG, Angela can go all the way unawakened to rank 5? Not in my opinion, man. I wouldn't do it for Angela. BG, should I rank up 4-star to Hyperion rank 5? 4-star Hyperion rank 5? Absolutely, man. He's one of the best 4-stars that you can get to rank 5. Absolutely. Do y'all think MODOK will be the next boss in Alliance Quest? Maybe. It's possible. Star-Lord doesn't need to be awakened. I mean, according to Quickshot. Ooh. If he Ghost Rider as a 5-star, will you use him in your Legends run? I mean, I would. He would make the team. I don't know if I would actually use him. I might. I don't know. I'm curious what his DPS is like, and if it's good enough on the what's it called nodes. What's the name of those nodes? Biohazard? Is that what it is? Yeah, I'm curious if it's possible for him to do the like he can do it, right? But Cameron, you said he's like slow at it or something like that. You just can't attack into them while they're blocking, right? But you could survive if you mess up and attacking into them blocking like once or twice or something like that, right? You just have to heal up. I think if you're playing aggressively, and you're playing aggressively in a manner that you don't care about wasting units or something like that, then I think he could be alright, right? But what's his damage like? Is his damage higher than like OG or the classic Ultron? Nope, you can't survive. What? You only take poison damage if you attack into them while they're blocking, right? Or is it because of fighting someone like Abomination on that path or something like that? BJ got all the characters from Realm of Legends. Who is the best of the 3? None of them are super exciting, to be honest, Martha. I like the Red Cyclops because of the synergy. That's my personal pick for the most useful, just because he has a really strong synergy. Duped Ghost Rider has super high damage with high sig. That's what I was thinking, like his damage is probably better, right? But why can't you use him? BG's Ghost Rider almost exclusively for Biohazard, a bit slow, still faster than Iceman, I found. Okay. So it's possible then. That poison is not your mama's poison. Stuff's vicious. Yeah, but only if you attack into them while they're blocking, right? I think you can. It might make the fights a tiny bit slower, but if his damage output is still stronger than like classic Ultrons, then that might still be the answer. Do you think you will beat Legacy's time? If I get a Blade, I might. If I don't get Blade, I don't know if it's possible. I'm going to try like hell, though, man. I'm going to try like hell. I mean, hopefully Legacy got top 100. I don't know if he did or not. It's definitely a decent run, definitely a good run. He's in the running for it, but yeah, I wanna go faster, of course. What synergy team to use when farming pots with AA against Realm of Legends Winter Soldier? I use Magneto, Wolverine, Cyclops. Red Cyclops, to be clear. How do you get Awakening Gems easily? You really don't get them easily, man. They require beating difficult content. If you're talking about 4-star Awakening Gems and higher. There is no easy. You can look at the difficult content in this game, like Act 4 and Act 5. And then some special event quests that come around. Like Road to the Labyrinth. And certain celebrity challenges. 45 Iceman's damage was crap for those nodes. I mean, there's not that many of those nodes, though. I think Lag's got it. No way in hell for top 5, though. Too many mistakes. Yeah, like, I don't know. I probably shouldn't have sent it during his run. I felt kind of bad about that. But I was just being honest. Like, there was some mistakes. I mean, he took the wrong path, you know, and everything like that. That definitely ate some time. It's a good run, though. It's a good run. Still a good run. It's just top 5 has to be like perfect, and you have to have like the best champions for each area, right? So yeah, top 5 is super tough to get. I don't think I have a chance at it unless I got the most insane opening possible, and even then I would only have a small chance at getting it. Mr. Savage sent it over $5 saying, should I rank Star-Lord to rank 5? He'll be my first rank 5. He is Sig 60. Mr. Savage, thank you very much for the $5. You're talking about a 4-star champion here, right? 4-star champion to rank 5. Yeah, man. Star-Lord is definitely a good first champion. I don't know exactly what else you have in your roster, but I wouldn't have any reservations about that, man. You may occasionally hear me talking a little bit of smack about like the about Star-Lord from time to time, depending on how long you've been watching my channel here. Wait, first off, slap. Thank you very much. But the bottom line, he's still a really good champion. It's just occasionally I'll say like there's other champions that I personally prefer have ranked up, but no, Star-Lord's really good, man. Rank him up, and congrats on your first rank 5. My 550 Ghost Rider survived 2 poisons without suicides on. Something you could survive 1 with suicides? Okay, Beach Steph. That's good to know. Yo, what up, BG? What's up, Amir? You went to the bathroom, big mistake. Better to use Pampers? Yeah, man. But do you think being unable to rank down a rank 5 is a bug or no? Yeah, I think that's just a bug. Mr. Savage sent over another $2 saying other option would be Iceman or Hulk, both unawakened. Nah. Iceman is potentially worth it, unawakened. Hulk is not, though. Do not even consider Hulk. Save those catalysts until he's either awakened or you have a different option. But yeah, go with Star-Lord. Go with Star-Lord as your first 550. And then Iceman would probably be a good rank up after that. BG was talking smack about Legacy? No, not smack about Legacy. I was talking smack about Star-Lord, is what I said. Sometimes I talk smack about Star-Lord, not Legacy. Alright, let me keep this grind going, man. Hesitating too much. Need to get these points. Broski, you just getting milestones? Yeah, just milestones this round. Next 2, though. The next 2 arenas, I'm going to try to hit top 800 for both of those. It's, what's it called, crystals? Like the 2017 memory lane crystals or whatever. I don't remember their exact name, but yeah, where it has all of the 2017 champions in them. I'm gonna try to get 2 of those and see if I can get some champions that I didn't quite manage to pull yet. like Medusa or Morningstar or something like that. I don't think I'm going to use a 550 Morningstar in there, so I'm not too concerned about getting Morningstar. I did see Legacy do some nice things with Morningstar, but at the same time, man, I think I can just use Stark Spidey if I don't get a better option. Like if I had a 455 Morningstar, oh, I'd probably take her in there, but yeah, I don't know if the 550 is going to cut it. Well, to be fair, we all occasionally talk smack about hashtag blame Legacy. That's true. That's true. I'm not going to lie there. Now, come on, man. Eat grenades, sucker. With 5 stars, do you want to accept Blade and Medusa? So, Blade, Medusa, I mean, Ghost Rider would be nice, but I guess I would really like Ghost Rider, and I probably would use Ghost Rider for the biohazard path. I'd be very scared while doing the path, but I think that's who I would use if I had the option. So yeah, he would be nice. It'd be nice to get maybe like Magic or Voodoo. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a bunch of champions I want. Like, I'm really thinking about a Mystic champion just because, you know, like I think I want to take a Mystic champion in to 5.4. But Iceman would be something I'd want to. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. BG, read up, one up. Okay, hang on. Where's your one up? One of Alliance duped freaking 5-star MODOK and has him at rank 4. We won the game. Nice, dude. Yeah, 5-star rank 4 MODOK, definitely. What's the biohazard path? I'm super lazy about story quests. I blitzed through event quests just fine. Okay, so biohazard. I didn't know what it was until tonight myself. I kept hearing it had something to do with poison and bleed, but here's how it goes, guys. There is a chance when you make contact with the enemy, when you actually land a hit successfully, I think it's a 20% chance that you bleed, and the bleed is a pretty significant bleed. It's like it's like 100% of their attack, and they have high attack, and it's over a short duration of like 7.5 seconds, something like that. So I think it was like 7,000 or 8,000 damage if you don't have any way of reducing that damage, something like that, right? So you pretty much need a bleed immune, because either you need a bleed immune or somebody that shrugs off bleeds extremely quickly. Otherwise, you are just going to die to that bleed damage, right? The poison damage, it only works. I think it's a 50% chance when they block your attack. If you attack into them while they're blocking, it's a 50% chance to deal a massive poison damage as well. So if you don't attack into them while they're blocking, then you're okay. You could just bring a bleed immune. Maybe I should bring Old Man Logan. What do you guys thoughts about Old Man Logan? Would he be good? No? Maybe not? Alright. Someone explained to me how Soul Grab from Mortal Special 2 works. Not me. I'm not entirely sure. Oh Jesus, not Old Man Logan talk again? Yeah. BG's 4-star Nebula worth rank 5 duped. I'm not a huge fan of Nebula. Some people like Nebula. I would pass. There's other champions that I prefer to rank up in place of Nebula. It's really personal preference though. So yeah, that's really all I could tell you. She's above average in my opinion. She makes the top half of tech champions that I rank up, but just barely probably. There's like 3 or 4 techs that I prefer over her. BG, why that combination specifically for the Synergy team? I see some people use Mags, Klops, and Storm. Mags, Klops, and Storm. That team sucks. I don't know, man. I don't know why people would use that. The team that I talked about, Mags, Klops, Wolverine, that's just the highest damage output you can get, as far as I know. Hype is really a game changer. Oh yeah. BG's Morningstar good as a 5-star. Okay, she's got some use. She's got some use. She's got. All right, so I'm not a big fan of playing Morningstar. I'm not a fan of persistent charges just in general in this game and that kind of thing. But her special 2 definitely does massive amounts of damage. And when I first thought of her special 2, I was thinking like, okay, yeah, that's nice for those very few fights that exist where where they have a lot of buffs and you could do this massive damage and stuff like that, right? But I didn't consider that there was going to be like an entire path or potentially multiple paths of a difficult quest that would have lots of buffs like that. I was thinking it was just going to be this kind of one-off thing where it's like, okay, congratulations, you could take down Venom in Act 4. Neato. You know, that's what I thought. That's what I was thinking of. But turns out she's a bit more useful than I thought. I still don't really want her, I guess. She's poison. What is Morningstar? Is she bleed immune or is she poison immune? Let me check it out, actually. I have her. Why not? Let's see this firsthand. Even though some of you probably typed it in the chat already. Bleed immune. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. But her attack is not... It's not high enough for that path, though, right? I gotta take a closer look at that path. I must take a closer look at that path. Oh no, BG, help me, I have to fight a Karnak with unblockable special 1. Oh man, dude, you're in for some real stuff right there, dude. Do you want to open a 5-star crystals after Legacy's opening? Yeah, his opening really didn't go so hot, right? I mean, there's not that many good champions that he has left to pull, to be honest. So the fact that he got all new champions at least, is not that bad. Like, his opening was not that bad, actually, man. It could have been far worse. He could have just duplicated champions that are arena fodder anyway, instead of getting more champions to add to his arena collection. Like, his arena collection is sick at this point, man. The amount of champions that he can take through the arena. Like, a 5-star champion, guys, a 5-star champion to me is worth roughly 200,000 points. And I'm talking about a crappy 5-star that you only take to, like, rank 2. They are worth... Wait, did I say 500,000? They're worth 600,000 points over a 3-day period. You play them 3 times a day, you get roughly, like, 66,000 points. Over 3 days, you know, multiply by 3, it's about 200,000 points. So, just getting those 4 champions right there, he just increased his score by like 800,000 of what he can do in a featured grind. And I know he doesn't really go for featured grinds all that much, but still, I mean, even if you're not going for featured grinds, it's just 800,000 more points chipped away from getting whatever milestone he wants to get. If he wants to hit 500, if he wants to hit 5 million, you know, to get like the reward before the featured champion. He just has to do less fights with like his 4-stars and stuff. Oh, come on, Hood. Get the hell away from me, dude. I'd happily trade my Iron Patriot back for my 10k shards. Just wanted an even arena team. Yeah. Yep. BG, read up. Alright, Falstaff, where you at? BG, do you think the drop rates for uncollected have changed in the Premium Hero Crystals? Feels like I'm getting a lot fewer 4-star champs. So if you are uncollected, you're saying less 4-stars in the Premium Heroes. I don't think so. I don't think that would change anything. I don't see why it would change. I have been getting kind of shafted in my the amount of 4 stars I've been getting myself lately, but I mean, I can't imagine something like that happening. I can't imagine that going on. Alright, I think I could finish up this arena just with my 5 stars, maybe. I might have to do around my 4 stars somewhere in there. Well, like just my top champions, but just with my 5 stars, I should be able to get my 4-star featured arena up to like 4.6 or something like that. And it sucks. I kind of messed up today. That was only I could only get 2 rounds in my 5 stars today instead of 3 just because I was lazy. Oh well. BG, I've been playing with 4-star Stark Spidey in Labyrinth and actually think he can be pretty viable. Let's go take a look at it. Let's go take a look at it. It's been a little while since I've done the testing, and I don't need to do a ton of arena tonight, so screw it. I'll do 1 fight in here. Let's bring him in. We don't need Ghost Rider. We don't need these other guys. We don't really need Blade either. Maybe I should keep Blade though, because if you're gonna bring Stark Spidey, let's try to imagine a team that people would actually use, right? So for the first clear, they could use something like Stark Spidey and then Blade for like Magic, for example, right? Would you need the villain synergy to use Blade elsewhere? Who would you use him for? Maybe you would. You know what? Let's throw Ghost Rider in there. Someone help me out here. What's like the standard team that people use with this setup? I think it's this guy, right? And then would it be Electro? You get 2 crit synergies. You don't really need the crit synergy with Stark Spidey though. Who would you normally use? Miles, so it is Venom that you'd use? Okay. Oh wait, you're saying Miles, Venom, and Electro. So you're saying not to use Ghost Rider. Alright, whatever, let's toss him out. Yeah, that is a good amount of synergies. Okay. We're going with this team. Just saw the PhD opening. Ouch. It wasn't that bad actually, man. I like the PhD opening. I got a little bit shafted, but the actual 4 stars that I got, pretty nice. All right, so let's try Red Hulk here. And honestly, for Red Hulk, I would use Blade for this fight, but we don't have Ghost Rider on the team, so I can't use Blade for this fight. So let's try Stark Spidey. Just a little quick test, guys. I think I could have gone medium there. Oh, geez. Slow start. Really slow start, actually. That should be alright, though. Trying to get the poise charges off of his special ones. Ah, no! Damn it. Little slip up. Alright. We're gonna do this one more time, guys. We're gonna do it one more time. I done screwed up. Yeah, I'm just testing Stark Spidey's viability in here. I've tested it before, but I can never remember the numbers that I came up with, man. So I want to test it one more time. Sometimes you just gotta retest stuff, guys. This is why like videos need to be made about stuff so you can just go back and reference those videos. But yeah. Of course I didn't do that, so oh, come on, I thought he was gonna back out. Oh my god. BJ, I think he's much more viable when you don't suck. Yes, 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 yes. Damn it, dude, he was in a pattern of backing out, and I was like, yeah, he's just gonna back out one more time, and God. It's worth it to rank 5 Venom and Electro for the synergies. Yes. If you can rank up your synergy champions, absolutely, it's worth it. You get free team revives in the monthly calendars. It's worth it. Okay. One more time. What's up, Quick Shot? Just doing a little bit of testing here. Alright, I'm gonna really focus this time. I gotta survive for like 5 minutes. Crap, I didn't get a poise charge off of that. It's gonna hurt. Should have got another one off of that too. Come on. That auto evade was supposed to be a parry. Come on, dude. Jeez. Alright, how much time did I have left? Crap. I'm not doing it again. I mean, it's possible to do it, but still, man, I mean, I guess it's not bad. I would have gotten him down to 1 million at least. Crap. Would I have got him down to... I think I would have got him to 1 million. Ah, damn it, man. Alright, I'm not doing it again. It's possible. It's possible to do it. Jeez, you're sucking. I know. I'm done. It's I mean it's yeah, you could do it with him. It's just like Star-Lord is still significantly better, basically. As I remember what I was like comparing to, and yeah, Star-Lord was just a lot better. Star-Lord, it was easier too. Yeah, I'm gonna 100% 5.4, 100% Labyrinth in like 5 days. Gonna be some long week for me. Oh yeah, dude, should be a lot of fun though. All right, let me go back. Let me go back to a place that I can actually handle which is Arena. BG rank 5 Wolverine or Archangel. It depends, expert artist. Where are you at in the game currently, man? Do you need some kind of regeneration champion? If you do, you're gonna want to go with Wolverine. It's gonna save you units in the long run. You can always go back and rank up Archangel. But if you're at the point where you don't need another champion that can regenerate, then Archangel is gonna be more useful at some point for you. Dude, I felt that sneeze coming a mile away. Alright, but yeah, seriously, for most people, Wolverine is going to be more useful and save more units in the long run. It's just that for like where I'm currently at and where some other people who are on similar levels don't really need another regeneration champion, and that Archangel can do unique things that no other champion can really do. So it really just depends entirely where you're at. How many units would Labyrinth take with a 5-star dupe Star-Lord? Easy path 640. Depends on your own personal playability, man. There's definitely, if you wanna get a better feel for it, you're gonna want to check out people who have done Labyrinth with Star-Lord. There's plenty of examples on YouTube. Vex is the most recent one that I could think of, who did it with a... Oh, you didn't die? Come on, dude. Vex is the most recent example. Thank you. If you go to his channel, you can find a run that he just did recently, or just type it into YouTube. Vex Labyrinth run, and you could find for yourself, compare yourself to the person doing the run, and then look at the resources that it's costing them. BG, just 3-shot Maestro, my best attempt yet. This 565 Star-Lord is, in the words of Dave, tasty. Nice chat, woo. Congrats, man. Damn, dude. 3-shot. Beast. Already have a rank 5 Ultron, so AA. Really depends on you, man. Like I said, do you need another regeneration champion? Only you could answer that. Just because you have one doesn't mean you can't put another one to use. But if you're finding yourself not needing to regenerate or anything like that, then go with AA. Is an unawakened 4-star Iceman good for Realm of Legends? No, not really. He could be good for the Scarlet Witch fight. He can be really good for the Scarlet Witch fight, especially if you have willpower. But aside from that, no, Iceman is really not good for Realm of Legends. His utility is needed against fights where either the enemy is evading or the enemy has poison or bleed abilities and stuff like that. And in Realm of Legends, you don't need either of those things. You just need high damage and sustainability. Both if possible, but sometimes you can't get both. TV stands come with fireplaces these days? Let's look at that later. I don't want to look at it right now. Just finished watching 1 million Christmas chart opening. You should have gotten more 4 stars. Yeah, I probably should have gotten more 4 stars, but that's alright. I'm still happy with it. If you get AA, we'll use them 5.4 and rank them up. If I get AA... I don't know. Here's the thing about AA. I don't think he's useful in that many fights in 5.4. I think he's useful for Ant-Man in there. Like, Archangel is one of those champions where I thought I really, really wanted Archangel because his DPS can be insane. However, the fights just don't feel like they're long enough in 5.4 for that damage to shine, you know? Like, Neurotoxin is too slow. It does amazing things in, like, Realm of Legends against Winter Soldier, where, man, that's, like, the amount of damage he can do to an enemy with that much HP is super nice. But when the enemies only have, like, 60 to 100k HP, I mean, you just... there's not enough time for his damage over time effects to really do their thing. But I would use Archangel for Ant-Man. But would I rank up a 5-star just for Ant-Man? Plus, he'd have to be awakened, so I'd have to give him an awakening gem, assuming that I didn't just pull him twice, which is very unlikely to happen. So I don't know. I mean, I want Archangel either way, but for 5.4, I don't know if he'll necessarily be of any help to me. And I could just take in my 550 and rank up other champions maybe. BG first path team: Stark, Miles, Venom, Vulture, and Blade. Hold on. Stark, Miles, Venom, Vulture, and Blade. Who did I have in there? I had, instead of Vulture, I had Electro. You're saying Vulture has better synergies? Brian Boxing Day Grant, good evening, sir. What's up, Bido? How you doing, man? You ready to do 5.4 after watching Legacy's run? You getting pumped about it? If you don't get a 5-star Blade, we'll use your 4-star one. I have to have a Blade in there regardless, because of the synergy with Stark Spidey, so he's going to be in there. I don't know if I'm actually going to use the 551 for any fights, though. I might still. I don't know. But Joe, send a screenshot of my roster on Twitter. Will you please check it after the stream? Dude, man. I can't really give you any more help than I already have, dude. Like, I'm not trying to be mean here, but you got to be able to make that decision on your own. Do you need regeneration or do you not? It's not really a question of roster. Like going through the quests, do you find yourself needing to use potions and stuff like that? If the answer is no, then go with Archangel. If the answer is yes, then go with Wolverine. That's it. Evening BG, 63% on 5.4 so far. Very nice, Enzo. Started on the OG Ultron and leaving Mephisto for last. Medusa and Magic, best girls. Have a nice stream, sir. Thank you, man. Yeah, it looks like you're making nice progress there, dude. Looks like you only got one enrage timer. Against Red Hulk there? Yeah, I didn't make it through the second one, man. I just messed up. He could make it. Stark Spidey could make it to taking out a third of his HP. Like, you could, I guess you can kill that Red Hulk in 3 attempts if you have 3 solid attempts and stuff like that. I was also using Suicide Masteries though. Keep that in mind, which aren't that helpful. And I probably wouldn't be running Suicides if I was looking to actually use Stark Spidey for it. Yeah, actually, I would definitely not. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, I definitely want to use Suicides, but I'd boost up. So I guess you could still take out pretty much any 1.5 million HP enemy in 3 good tries, which is not the worst. Like, Stark Spidey, he's definitely capable of getting through there, but it'd be a little bit rough. BG, can I complete Realm of Legends with an X23 for 40? Yes, X23 is, in my opinion, possibly the best champion to go through Realm of Legends with, just because of the decent damage output, along with the sustainability. It's a little bit on the slow side. You're just not using your specials, just, you know, laying into them. It works out really well if you have deep wounds. Suicides could even potentially be helpful if you don't get hit too much, just to help speed things up. You are going to need a solution for 2 fights in there, though, that X23 really can't handle. One of them being Wolverine, and the other being Scarlet Witch. So just bring a Poison Immune for Scarlet Witch, and bring an answer to Wolverine, and then you're good. I heard potions and stuff. I'm a beautiful girl, send me potions and stuff. Alright, Cameron, you got it, man. Hey, like Nebula, just pulled her from a basic. I have mixed feelings about her. I don't really like her that much. I really wouldn't rank her up all that much. I wouldn't be sad if I got her from a crystal, though. She's above average in that way. So, yeah. Bido, no, I don't want to make a wager. I don't want to sell Thanos if I get Thanos, man. On the probably less than, on the like the 20% chance that I get myself a Thanos, I'm gonna give myself a 20% chance. No, I don't want to sell Thanos, especially when you have a better roster. My pretty girl, send me Medusas. Dude, send me Medusas, man. Deal with X23 and 2-star Guillotine and Suicides. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hulk for a switch, and maybe get team plus Morningstar for Wolverine. Yep. Yeah, actually that Morningstar synergy, oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That Morningstar synergy is really big for taking down that Wolverine. That's actually super helpful. I gotta do that, man. I want to make a video of that, just showing how good that probably is. Love playing with Nebula, stack up some shock charges, parry and land an L2. Instant KO via that shock damage. Yeah, it's an instant KO that takes a long time to build up though, so is that really an instant KO? Is the iPhone X faster than the iPhone 7, or are they basically the same? The iPhone 10 and the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus, those are all about the same, but they are all faster than the iPhone 7. PG, wouldn't Yondu be a great choice for Wolverine? Yondu can do it. He's not the absolute best choice, but he can definitely do it. He can definitely get it done, yeah. I'm going to do that also. The synergy works with the 2-star version of them, and both of them. There you go. Wow, what a surprise. BG wants instant KO nerfed. Oh, man, come on. How long do I need to play the game to get a 3-star arena estimate cutoff without having to grind like a maniac? It depends on the champion. I mean, I don't know. What do you define grinding as like a maniac? The older featured champions, the ones that are not new, not brand new champions coming to the game, they go for like 700 to 800,000 points or something like that, and that can be achieved if you have maxed out 3-star champions. That can be achieved with about a 45 win streak, something like that. Depending on your masteries and stuff like too, it might be 50 win streak if you don't have that good of mastery setup for the increased PI and stuff like that. But 45 to 50 wins. So yeah, I don't know what grinding like a maniac is considered to you. 40 to 50 wins. That is just under 2 hours of play time if you're fast at fighting in Arena 2. So yeah, if that gives you some idea. Is OG Daredevil any good? Yes. OG Daredevil is very good. He's got a very unique ability in the game to dodge all projectiles if his signature ability is maxed out. Plus, he's got decent all-around stats, including 40% perfect block, which you wouldn't expect looking at him because he doesn't have a shield. But, yeah, the dude's got 40% perfect block, man. He's possibly become a legend on the monthly super mission with the iPhone 7, or in this moment isn't possible. No, the iPhone 7 is still fast enough to get it done. Does anyone have tips for uncollected Ice Phoenix? Xavier, you can hit up the Dork Lessons channel on YouTube. Dorky Diggity Dave. Just type in Dork Lessons MCOC into YouTube and throw Ice Phoenix in there as well with the search. Dork Lessons. Dork Lessons Ice Phoenix, actually. That's all you need to type in. Dork Lessons Ice Phoenix. I'm sure the video will pop right up, and there'll be some good tips in there for you. In a shortened, condensed video, nicely edited for your viewing pleasure. For the 5-star Nightcrawler today, ranked down my 235 Ronin and ranked him up. Nice, congrats on the 5-star Nightcrawler. Video path you're looking forward to the least in 5.4. The least? I don't know if there's any paths that I'm looking forward to any less than others. I mean, nothing comes to mind really, to be honest. I haven't looked at all the paths yet, so maybe that answer will change. I wasn't paying all that much attention when I was in Legacy's run. I like short pleasure, there you go. I haven't paid attention all that much when I was looking at Legacy's run. Like, I was in there, I was talking and stuff a bit, but none of it looked that hard. I remember at first I was like, okay, I'm going to pay attention to each new path that he takes, and I'm going to write down if this looks difficult to take note of it kind of thing, right? And eventually I just didn't have any notes. Everything that he was going through with a bunch of 455 super powerful champions, boosted up and everything, it just didn't look that hard. So, yeah. But I also wasn't there for the entire run. So, we'll see. BG, are you done gifting? I think I'm going to lock it in and spend like 3k on potions. Pretty much hit cap on the 3 single revives and team revives. Yeah, Hector, I hit all the milestones in both of them. The solo and the alliance one. It took me like 7,500 units in total. Any payout with the Kingpin is a pain. Kingpin is a little bit rough for me to fight. I gotta practice that, dude. There's certain champions in there that I just know that I need to spend a little time practicing before I do the fight, just to get their ability sets down and stuff like that. What was Lag's time? It was about 6 hours 45 minutes, give or take a few seconds. It was a good run. It was a really good run. I don't know if I'll be able to beat it, but I sure as hell am gonna try. That's because of Blade? Yeah, partially, yeah. I mean, Legacy's, he's also a really good fighter, too. So, the thing about Legacy, like, he's a better fighter than I am, but he doesn't plan things out as well as he could. So if he took the time to plan it out a little bit more, then he could have saved a bit of time, you know? Alright, Night PG in chat, sleep time. Alright, quick shot. Night, dude. Like, I kind of wish that I knew more about 5.4 so that maybe we could have sat down together and talked a bit of strategy beforehand and stuff like that. Because he kind of just has that mindset of just like, man, I'm just gonna go in there, I'm gonna get it done kind of thing. And he might get it done. He might have got top 100. It's definitely possible with the time he put up, right? Is 6:15 a good time? Did you get 6:15, Chris? Did you do 5.4? Wait, what? 6:15 would be an amazing time. So you're saying as Legacy as a kid, kids don't strategize well? I don't think so. I don't think it's an age thing. But yeah, so anyway, the whole reason I said that is there's a little bit of a trade-off where I'm not as good a fighter as Legacy, but I am going to take that time to figure out and try to really focus on like the strategy portion of it, plan things out as much as possible, and maybe that will allow me to compete with his better fighting ability. If we were one person, guys, if we can fuse together, we could come up with the ultimate time. But I still don't know nearly enough about 5.4. Otherwise, I would have, like I said, I would have just like sat down with him. Maybe we could have talked over certain things together. Yeah. What a surprise. BG wants to nerf Legacy because he doesn't spreadsheet the crap out of this game. Yeah, man. BG, I have rank 4 Blade. Is he the best option for Labyrinth Guillotine? The best option? I don't know. I didn't watch Legacy kill Guillotine. Possibly. You gotta watch Legacy's run on that one. I haven't watched it. Not that fight at least. Hi Grant, what's up, real deal? Trying to rank down my 4-star duped X23 and rank up my 4-star duped Wolvie. Really on the fence. Mike, I would probably just leave it, honestly. X23 is good enough in her own right to be ranked up there. Some even prefer X23. In fact, I prefer X23 if they were just like champions just by themselves. But I do prefer Wolverine. Like if given the option, I did choose to rank up Wolverine over X23 because of the awesome synergies that Wolverine has. So I did get more use out of this guy But other than that, man, they're both really good champions. I don't think I'd rank down one over the other. If that was the only champion that you could rank down or whatever, if you had no other champions to rank down, even if they were just taking a champion down to grab a basic catalysts or something like that, then okay, maybe, but yeah, other than that, nah. Legs didn't run Assassin, will you? So, alright, here's the thing. I don't even know what Legacy's Mastery build was. Like, I got up. He was putting in his Mastery points, and I can't remember what I did at the time. I think I had to get up to like, use the bathroom or something like that. Yeah, that's what I think it was. Like, I remember, like, I didn't want to miss the actual run, so I got up, and I didn't even see what his Mastery build was, but apparently he didn't have Courage, and he didn't have Assassin. Like, 0 points in either, I think, right? I'm going to have at least 1 point in each of those. I know that much. January 1st, you're saying real deal? I mean, probably. Well, we'll see. I don't want to promise, but yeah, probably, man. I'll probably be around. I don't really leave the apartment too much, but yeah, I don't know. January 1st, like a buddy of mine, we are trying to kind of get something going together, so on the off chance that that's the day that we meet up, then, you know, I won't be around, but for the most part, I'm probably going to be there, yeah. PG, what is the best power gain synergy? I want to do some Captain Marvel testing. Best power gain synergy? I think it's like what? Daredevil. Is it like Daredevil, Elektra, Black Widow, Daredevil? Something like that. I don't remember exactly. If somebody knows it in the chat. BG, read one. Alright, hang on, Amir. I got these 5-star champs, Miles Morales, Colossus, and Old Man Logan. Got 15k shards. Should I go for featured or more basic? I mean, you can go for featured if they're a really good feature. Otherwise the basic pool is already really good. So like if you want to go for Blade, okay. But other than that, you probably want to go for basics, in my opinion. Develop that roster, plus there's a lot of good basics in there. Crap, I knew I went in too late on that heavy attack. Oh no! Okay, woo. Thank you, Mordo's Astral Evasion. Bart, I believe I got a secret weapon when it comes to 5.4 Legends. Not safe to discuss this in public chat. Talk to me, Bido. What do you have? BG, do you know around what time the OG Vision offer might come around again? List B, my only guess is that it will come back in January, because that's when we got it last year. But I have no clue, man. No inside information about any kind of deals or anything like that. BG, I know he had 2 points of Mystic Dispersion. Yeah, I know he had. I definitely know he had Mystic Dispersion. You're right. Because I remember him talking about putting 2 points in there before. And actually, I think that was right before I got up. Is like he was putting those points in. I just didn't know what the rest of his build looked like. And I know that definitely does take a bunch of points. And I mean, Mystic Dispersion does add a lot of damage, but I don't think he needed it for everywhere. And I know he dropped it at some point, but you know, if it was just planned out a little bit better, maybe he could have, what's it called? Yeah, like maybe could have had a little bit more DPS in some of the other areas. My alliance is pushing for tier 7 alliance war rewards. Any tips? Not really, to be honest. I got nothing, man. I'm trying to think. Any rewards for improving in alliance war? I mean, are you guys organized? Are you guys running like dedicated paths, or are you guys kind of just free-for-all styling it? I'd say get organized, if anything. Just make sure people are active in other areas of the game so that the rosters could keep growing, and then they could take their growing rosters, put them in Alliance War, and grow there as well. I mean, that's about it. All you can really do. Sacrifice points from the defense tree, I think. So all right. I mean, I do know also that he only had 1 point in willpower, right? So I kind of know a little bit of his build. I just didn't know what his offensive tree looked like. But he has 1 point in willpower, right? I mean, the thing is, Mystic Dispersion takes a lot of extra points to get to. So yeah. I'm gonna run 4 to 5, maybe 5 to 5 Mystic Dispersion for my run, and run the Resistor Path, then drop Mystic Dispersion, and finish the rest with Max D boons. Yeah, something like that could be pretty good. Yo, the stream has been unnaturally normal. What is happening? Where is Demiok? You're right, dude. Where is Demiok? Things are normal around here. I kind of like it. Not saying, I mean, you know, Demiok's good to have around here, but there's no bizarre talk. It's kind of nice for a change. If you don't get Blade, is the dream over? The dream is not over, but the dream will be much more difficult to achieve. Like, Blade is a huge deal. Lagus used Blade a lot, and there's a good reason that he used Blade a lot. My chances, if I don't get Blade, I put my chances at maybe like 5%. If I get Blade, I put my chances at maybe like 50%. It's that big of a deal. Like, it's never going to be guaranteed. But I'd say with the amount of planning that I'm going to do, I am going to practice certain things. I'm going to prepare in other ways that I'm not really talking about so much, but doing that stuff. I'd say, you know, the chances will be like 50%. But to get, I mean, even just getting Blade is such a low chance thing that, yeah, I can't count on that. Rip Demi, I quietly watched the stream. Yeah, man. Is it an Outlags run? What's the resistor node again? They gain resistance buffs, I think, right? I think that's what resistor node is. They gain resistance buffs. So yeah, any champion that you can use like multiple, like that takes advantage of multiple buffs on the enemy can work out. Some would say Medusa. BG, we got you tonight. We'll keep it normal for the rest of the year, maybe. That's a lie, Amir. Don't even lie to me like that. BG just started 2 weeks ago, and I have a 5-star Jamawa as my first 5-star. Should I say for Blade or featured champs, or just go for basics for now? John, I mean, you could go for that Blade, and then after that, basics. Like, Blade, he's just so good, man. Yeah, go for it. Sacrificing your firstborn? Well, I don't have a firstborn, so I need to get out of this arena, too. I'm doing fine on time, so I really should only be using my highest level champions here. I'm wasting time if I use anything else. I go on the 2-star. Normal, F that. Nerf Scarlet Witch. What's the 3-star spread cut off? Stocks and bonds, Disco Groot, 24-hour stream. Throwing back the old Disco Groot and some stock and bonds in there, eh? Like your style, Swaggy Spoadster. Resisting buffs, I'll just blade it out. I mean, pretty much. When in doubt, blade it out, guys. BG, do you think health pots are actually necessary? I feel you lose tons of health from suicides, more than it's worth. No, I think it's necessary, man. There's a chance that I'm wrong, but I'm pretty confident that using suicides and healing up as needed is the better way to go. When's your next progression video? It's not going to be until after I pop everything open. It's probably not going to be until after I know if I got Thanos or not. So yeah. You're a bum, BG! What up, how goes it? What's up, dubes? I meant boosts? Wait, are you saying not to use boost? I'm gonna be boosting like crazy, man, if that's what you're saying. I'm gonna be using suicides. I'm boosting to the teeth, all that, man. And then yeah, you're just gonna have to use some potions along the way. Labyrinth always kind of creep me out, but I'm still gonna dive in tomorrow night. Ooh, grand scheme. I'm excited for you, man. BG, do you think Seaton should rank down Star-Lord for Stark Spidey like he's debating on doing? I don't know. I think Seaton really likes Star-Lord. He already has a bunch of other high prestige champions too. He doesn't necessarily need to rank down Star-Lord, but I would understand the decision. I would understand it. It's up to him though, man. His account is already sick enough that, yeah, it's kind of just personal preference for him at this point. Plus, his alliance, they don't really push that hard. And like I said, his prestige is already really good. His prestige, I'm pretty sure his prestige is still like significantly higher than mine, just because of all the features that he has that are ranked up. Speaking of throwing it back, I was amazed that Laura was unaware of the legend that is Captain Clutch. Yeah, she was. I mean, back then she was working so much that she could not keep up with all the streams and stuff like that. Is it gonna be? Is it gonna be because you're gonna quit if you don't get Thanos? No, man. If I don't get Thanos this time, there's always a future time to get Thanos. I'll just have to be more prepared for next time, man. That's all you could do, right? Is just keep preparing for the next one. Saying if health only boosts... Wait, okay, hold on. Saying if health only boosts, you lose more health equals more suicide damage equals more potion use equals more time. I was losing 200 per tick at the start of the fight, then 50 net loss after bleed dropped. Ah, so you're saying the health boost. Okay, I got you now, Hector. Alright. Sorry, dude. I was misunderstanding that whole time. I'm probably not going to use the health boost. No. I'm not 100% on that because there is an argument to use health boosts. The argument is it could save your life. It could save your life if that little bit of extra health ends up saving you. Then it'll save you time because you don't have to go right back into the fight and stuff like that. But I do think it will ultimately slow you down a little bit more than it will help you. Especially if, I mean, you're really not supposed to be dying, right? Like, dying in any... I mean, yeah, you're not supposed to be getting your ass kicked that hard, right? And it happens, but you're probably only going to die like a few times throughout it, right? And those few times, the health boost probably would not have saved you. It's gonna be against like the OG Ultron boss, and if he gets you, man, he's got you. You're dead, right? So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be using the health boost. I think I'm just gonna go with the champion boost and attack boost, and then potentially some other boost, but probably not the health one. Dude, BG, you gotta make sure you try pho. That's what it is, right? Pho before the year ends. Also, has anyone watched Bright? Yay or nay? I'm real picky when it comes to food, man. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, so I'm just gonna not even try. I also have never heard of Bright. BP or Blade, who do you think is the best for a first Labyrinth run? I've seen people that do the first run with Black Panther. BP is Black Panther, right? Am I understanding this correctly? Do not use Black Panther. People use Black Panther out of necessity because they have nothing else. If you have the choice between Black Panther and Blade, you go with Blade, man. That is not even a contest at all. And that's not even a saying that Blade is OP and all this stuff. I'm just saying Black Panther really is not that good of a champion. You can get it done with Black Panther, sure, but man, only if you absolutely need to, and you don't mind. If you don't mind the pain of like somebody repeatedly punching you in the balls, then you can get it done with Black Panther. Cause it's gonna hurt. You not dying? What? I'm gonna die sometimes, Cameron. I'm just saying, not that much. BG, the ranked down tickets are forcing my hand. My next best option of 45 is Magic. I have to use Mystic Gem and Stones. Feel kind of mad about it. Just do it? Question mark. High Speed Pursuit, man. I think Magic is good enough to use a Mystic Awakening gem on and rank up. Yeah. Yeah, man. Do it. Do it. BG, would your mother approve of such language? Hi, Mrs. Grant. Probably not. Hi, Mom, if you're watching. Thank you very much for the Christmas gift. Talk to you tomorrow. Okay, bye. Senor Grant, I'll be ranking MODOK to rank 4 tomorrow. He's going to be my 5th rank 4, and it'll bring me to 6,300 prestige. Being Zinful. Damn, dude. Nice, man. Congrats on that. Made another comment today offhandedly about and upvoted again. What is life? People understand, Cameron. People understand. It's gotten to that point where people understand, man. BD, I'm sorry, but Laura is more entertaining. Yeah. That video is like the most well-received video I've ever made. I haven't been seeing exactly what she's been saying here. I've been missing it, but yeah. Malcolm Legacy used health boosts. I don't know why it didn't come to mind to tell him not to use health boosts. I don't know, man. I wasn't really watching when he boosted. I remember Yeet had that timer, which was super helpful and everything, but I wasn't even paying attention to what he was using. You think when Deadpool 2 film comes out, they'll have another offer for Deadpool again? Yeah, probably. Most likely. Between Blade and Medusa, who needs to be duped for Labyrinth, and who could be better for the first run? Medusa for a lot of fights is going to be better than Blade, and I think overall it'd be Medusa. There's definitely going to be some fights where Blade would be much better, like against Magic. And probably some other fights in there, but for the most part, I think Medusa is probably the go-to champion between those two. Medusa does need to be awakened, though. Blade does not. So if they were both unawakened, then yeah, Blade is actually probably the way to go. Make videos on your wife's account more? Maybe at some point in the future, but still my channel, man. I mean, she's a lot more casual with it, so it's not like we could just do 5-star openings every week or something like that, you know? BG, when are you going to start opening crystals for Blade? Well, I mean, the next opening I get is, like, the next opening that I'm going to be doing, planned at least, is going to be for Medusa. So, yeah, I'm really hoping to get Blade when I go for Medusa. But it's very unlikely. I also might go for one of these new science champions that comes around. People are saying Sentry could potentially have high damage, and it's possible, I guess. I still haven't heard the details on exactly why that is, but yeah, it'd be nice if he was just like some super sick champion and I got him and I was able to rank him up and stuff like that. I just don't know if that would actually happen though. Actually, guys, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking I might not rank down Hulk. Let me after this arena, let me hear what you guys have to say about this. Hang on. I'm in a little bit of an odd situation here, but I'll explain after this fight. And this is why you guys need to be patient and really think things through. When the gosh dang Legends results for MODOK Motel come out, not for like a week after the event is completely over, Bobbin, or like a few days at least. So it's over in what, like one more week? So you're looking at like 10 days minimum before you find out. And I'm actually it's funny that you brought that up, because it has to do, like, the Legends thing kind of has to do a little bit with what I'm going to be talking about here in a moment. It's basically going to be talking about class catalysts, so I really hope I get that class catalyst crystal. Hope I get the top 100. Rank down Hulk, then he can always go back up later if need be. Yes, that was the plan. But alright, now I'm out of this arena. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, so here is my 5-star roster. Everyone Venom and higher is rank 3. Everyone Rocket and lower is either rank 2, or in the case of Yellow Jacket and lower is rank 1. So yeah, if I rank down anyone from Rocket or lower, I would just get a few tier 1 alphas and tier 4 basics, and who cares about that? I have a bunch of that stuff that I've been saving up. So we're talking about anywhere from Stark Spidey all the way down to Venom, of who I could rank down. And let's forget about Venom and Hawkeye for a minute here, because I have other cosmic and skill champions up here. So let's look at the top 2 rows. I can rank down anyone in the top 2 rows, from Spider-Man all the way to Star-Lord. And the reason would be to get back Catalyst, tier 2 alphas and tier 4 class Catalyst. I'm thinking, depending on how my opening goes on January 11th, if I get more than one Mystic Champion that I would want to rank up, I don't know if I would have enough Mystic Catalysts to do it. So I could potentially rank down Juggernaut to get those Mystic Catalysts. The other class types, I don't think I would need, I don't think there's going to be 2 champions that I get that I would need to rank up. Like, if I got Iceman and Archangel, I don't know if I'd rank both of them up. It's possible, actually. Damn, actually, now that I say that, maybe ranking down Storm would be a possibility as well. But for example, Cosmic, I can't see myself bringing in both Medusa and Hyperion. It's going to be one or the other, or neither if I don't get either of them. For skill, I mean, I have enough resources that I could rank up Blade pretty much. Actually, let's go to the inventory here. So yeah, if I get Blade, I could probably swing the other slightly less than 3.5 skill catalysts needed to rank him up. I mean, I have a bunch of unopened stuff. I'm pretty sure even if I didn't pull a fully formed one, I have so many fragment stuffs saved up that I could make it happen. And he's the only skill that would actually rank up, right? Tech, is there anyone for the tech class? I mean, actually, yeah, so I might take up like the classic Ultron. Again, I have enough that I can get that stuff. Science, if one of these new science champions comes out, I already have 7 here, so I'm good. Mutant is something to think about, and so is Mystic. Here's the other thing about Mystic, though. I also have this rank up gem that I've been holding on to. I could have used this thing, but I've been holding on to it for exactly this reason. So I technically have 8. With this thing counts as 3, right? So I technically have 8 Mystic Tier 4 class catalysts. But I could potentially need 14. So, yeah. How the F are you still short on Tier 4 class catalysts? What are you hoarding? You want to see what I'm hoarding? BG, why wouldn't you rank down Superior Iron Man for the cosmic stuff, though? You're going for Medusa. I already have cosmic stuff. I've got 8 cosmic stuffs. Maybe you said that comment before I explained that part, but yeah. But yeah, I have a bunch of stuff. So not a ton of glory and greater glory crystals, but it's still an okay amount, right? I have a bunch of Tier 4 class Catalyst Fragment Crystals. So this is about 2 of every class type saved up of Tier 4 class Catalyst Fragment Crystals. And I mean, on average, right? It's like slightly above 2 of every type with those. I've got a lot of map crystals. I've got 114 of the map 5 and 217 of the map 6. So this is a lot built in here as well. And then I've got 19 of the class catalyst crystals, and if I get the legends, it'd be 20. So I mean, I could probably get 6 mystics out of here if I needed it. But what if I got like super unlucky? Is there a way that I can make it so that I'm not as reliant upon luck? Why would he rank down Hulk? He's a good science. He's good on science, plus Hulk is really good. His prestige is kind of bleh, and he's just okay. He's not going to help me for 5.4. And you're complaining about Tier 4 class Catalyst? I'm not really complaining about Tier 4 class Catalyst. I'm just trying to figure out how to not screw myself on it. Son of a rank down Hulk. I don't know. You've got 8, but then what happens afterwards when you have 0 and really want to rank up Kangaroo? Actually, okay, so I know what to do. I know what I need to do. I need to open this stuff before I do any rank down. So open 33 Tier 4 class Catalyst Crystals, wanting Mystic BG recently, and got 4 of them. It was painful. Yeah, exactly, dude. That's exactly my point. I've opened up 20 in the past before getting a single Tier 4 Mystic. Complaining about decision making? Is it complaining? Man, I'm just trying to strategize here. Okay, so I guess what I need to do is I just need to pop open these map crystals and see what I get before I make any kind of rank down decisions. But like I just thought about this earlier today, so I'm glad I didn't pull the trigger on Hulk just yet, because I might need to use it on someone else. I've been holding out on these map crystals though, just because I already know that I have basics in the overflow, so I wanted to contain these basics and not put them in the overflow. The class catalyst stuff, yeah, I'm not gonna hit the overflow. I've got plenty of space there, but the basic stuff, man. But I'm within that time period now where I can just pop these things open. I'll probably pop them open like tomorrow or something like that. Son of B Manny, just ranked down Hulk. That's what you should do, but yes, for the love of Spider-Gwen, open your catalyst crystals. Yeah, it's coming. What a surprise, BG wants screwing himself to be nerfed. Open them now and you'll be in better position. Yeah, I'm going to open them pretty soon here. Tomorrow, I guess. Alright, but anyway, that's just what's going through my mind. Just trying to plan it out, guys. Tickets expire, crystals don't. It's true. BG, when I said grind like a maniac, I mean spend 6 hours a day on the same level. Okay. I mean, are you doing that to get a 3-star? Maybe when you're real new, but 6 hours a day, man. That's a lot to get a new 3-star champion. I mean, I guess when you're real new, that's, yeah, you don't have much and you gotta be playing a lot and stuff like that. I don't know though. I can't really answer you as far as like how much time you got to put in before things aren't that difficult. What do you think the best option against Labyrinth Magic are? I was thinking Magic, Dormammu, and OG Vision for power control, and Blade because Blade. But is anyone else optimal? Blade is probably number 1. Number 2 is probably Number two is close between Gwenpool and Archangel. Probably Gwenpool just because she's easier to use, but I died with Gwenpool because she still gains Limbo when she attacks, because that counts as offensive ability and not defensive ability. Gwenpool is also really only that good as a 5-star too, so I guess that's like harder to say. Like I guess Archangel. So Blade, Archangel, and Gwenpool though. Those are like the top champions pretty much. Dormammu can control her. It's just that his damage output is really weak. But I guess if you had like a 455 Dormammu, that would actually be a decent option probably. Something that a lot of people seem to not think about is the coming of 6 stars. Act 6 hasn't been announced, so as far as Tier 2 Alpha go, we know where all of them are, other than forming them. Well, they get formed, like, they're not as hard to form anymore, Swaggy Spodester, as long as you're doing Map 6. If you're not doing Map 6, then yeah, they're really hard to come by. But between Map 6 and Master Mode and the new Uncollected mode, Tier 2 Alpha, they're not that hard to come by. Like, you can get another 4 relatively quickly. I mean, it's still slow, but in terms of like where we were a few months back, the difference is massive. Will you save your Tier 5 basics for 6 stars? No, absolutely not. I'm going to rank up a 5-star to rank 5. Alright, anyway, let me get back to Arena for a little bit here. For Tier 2 Alpha in around 2 months now from farming. I haven't done the math on it yet. You might be right, but I haven't even done the math. New AQ season shouldn't be far off. That's true. And new AQ season's coming soon, which should make the rewards more plentiful as well, hopefully. I wouldn't worry too much about the future when it comes to those new champions. New stuff comes out, but rewards always increase over time. We don't always feel it immediately because it's like incremental stuff. But yeah, over time, man, all this little stuff that they add, it really adds up. It started with like the fragments from Map 6 crystals, and that felt like nothing. But then there's the uncollected daily crystals that we got, and that has the chance to drop some fragments. And then they added, for if you complete Map 6, not only do you get the Map 6 crystals, but you also get 600 Tier 2 Alpha fragments each day, so like 3,000 a week. Then the uncollected difficulty, they added some to the glory store. So they've done these like tiny little things all throughout the game that have eased the process by quite a bit. BG reached the final milestone for Alliance gifting. Illust B, yes, I did. Yep. That's where all my units went to, pretty much. That's why my units are looking a little bit weak compared to where they were a week or 2 ago, or whatever. When are you opening your Mortal Iron Fist crystals? Tomorrow, Adam. Tomorrow. Probably going to do those crystals tomorrow, and probably going to do the Alliance map crystals tomorrow as well. The other reason why I was waiting on opening up those map crystals was not just for Tier 4 basics, but also for Tier 2 alphas. I have one Tier 2 alpha that just finally hit the overflow today. But if I popped open those crystals earlier, then I would have had stuff in the overflow much sooner. And yeah, without anybody actually rank up, it would have been a waste. Last Sarnian has become a sponsor. Are you in here? Or is that just automatic renewal? That's probably automatic renewal because I didn't see your name tonight. But 4 months in a row. Last Sarnian, if by some chance you are in here and just lurking around, thank you very much, dude. Don't we get a Tier 2 Alpha tomorrow? That's true, and we're going to get Tier 2 Alpha from the calendar, right? And it's possible that we'll get one from January, too, just because of what happened last year. Which I'm fine with, as long as they don't just give it out every month. That was my whole thing. As long as they keep adding new content, you know. Yeah, I already explained it and stuff, blah, blah, blah. BG, you might want to rank up and awaken your Star-Lord. If you don't get Medusa or Hype, he's pretty damn good against that 5.4.6 Ultron. No, that's the last thing I'm going to do. he can kill him, but any champion can kill him. I think that Stark Spidey is even better for that fight. And he's not even that good at that fight. Plus, there's no way I'm using a generic on Star-Lord after not giving him a tech one even. That ain't happening. Day stream, right? Yeah, there'll be day streams pretty much every day for the rest of the year now. Plus, I'm going to be going for those, what's it called? I'm going to be going for those 2017 crystals, both rounds. So, I'm going to be grinding a lot, man. I'm grinding a whole lot. For some reason, every time BG reads my comments, the stream for me stops. Oh no, dude, did I just freeze the stream for you? Rip. As that new Green Goblin cheating you, BG. Haven't even touched him yet, Evan. But I'm happy that I got him, man. I got 103 4-stars. I counted after getting Green Goblin. I got 103 of them now. I didn't realize I was over 100. Hi, Brian. How do I become a sponsor? The owner. What's up, dude? There's a green sponsor button. I don't know, actually. Like, I on the desktop version, there's a green sponsor button that's near, like, the subscribe button that you hit on, like, if you're using, like, on your phone or on an app or something like that. I'm not sure. I think you have to be in, like, YouTube Gaming and can't just be in regular YouTube or something like that. Not 100% sure. Keep the Chinese New Year calendar in mind. They'll probably do that again. Probably, but I don't think we're going to get a Tier 2 Alpha in that sucker. We'll probably see some more shards. That'll be nice. Shards and Sig Stones. If you're on your phone and using YouTube's app, then you need to get on a computer or get the YouTube Gaming app. Okay, so yeah. That's what I was thinking. I didn't think it was on there, right? No, to stop there. Spark takes luck / good timing for Ultron. You got to go Blade on him. There's no luck needed, man. Yeah, good timing, but... Well, I mean, I guess there is some luck if you keep getting bad rolls on whatever the buff comes around. He can still do it, though. He can still do it just fine. I'll be sitting on 8 Tier 2 Alpha tomorrow with 8 more to come from Labyrinth soon. Now I just need champs. worth the stuff. Yeah. Dubes, what are you going to do with the shards you get, man? Are you going to save those for Blade, or are you just going to pop them? I believe the wise thing to do would be to rank down Hulk, do your 5-star opening, and decide whether or not to rank him back up for 5.4 run. I don't think there's any use for him in 5.4, is there? Like, is there any use? But yeah, I'll probably have someone. I'm hoping that I'll have Medusa that I could use against that OG Ultron. But if I didn't, then I don't care. I'll just use Stark Spidey. You can control when you put that debuff on him. You can control when you put taunt on him. So it's in your control. Dude, come on. There's always use for Hulk. But in 5.4, I don't think there is. Like he's useful in Alliance Quest for me, just not in 5.4 for a Legend run. Come on, no neurotoxin. What gives, man? Slow fight. Oh, come on. Not gonna pop basics with him. Undecided. Want to save for Blade, but I also may want to try for Medusa or maybe one of these new science champions if they look real good. I'm undecided on that. All right, got it. Got it. You don't have a skill rank up gem, right? If I remember correctly, you have like I think you had multiple. I think you had multiple, what's it called ones? Mystic, right? But did you use, I can't remember, did you use one on Magic, or was it just Ghost Rider? Any word on 565 rank downs? I was planning to take down Sparky for Blade, but I see it's being sent to the game team. I haven't heard anything personally. I know it's like a bug right now where you don't get anything back, which is that's a crazy bug, man. All the most valuable resources in the entire game, you don't get them. Merry Christmas. But they're probably still looking into it, but they're probably like on Christmas break or something, you know. So I'm sure it's slow going. on getting all that stuff sorted out. There's no way they're just not, you know, there's no way they're not going to give you the stuff back though. There's no way it's intentional. BG 2017 Crystal Cutoff predictions. I don't know. 17. I'm gonna guess. I don't know what the crystals went for last year. I don't think the cutoff was super high. Maybe I'll look at that before I make my prediction. So yeah, don't hold me to 17. That might change. Had 2 Mystic Awakening Gems. Used them on Magic and Ghost Rider. I'll have 2 Generic Awakening Gems after that. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about the generic ones. Yeah, of course. BG, can you test out Stark Spidey with Power Gain Team and see if you can get an infinite stun loop? I can maybe I should test that. Maybe I should I was gonna say I can already tell you that you can't, but maybe with the Miles Morales synergy you can? So maybe if you had Miles and then Power Gain, maybe it's possible? That is worth testing. Right now I'm not going to, but that is something good to test. Next time I'm in a testing mood, maybe I'll give that a whirl. I'll give it a whirl. Home Alone quote. Hi man, and sorry for my English. I'm from Brazil. Can you help me? I think my masteries are not good. I play 77 rounds of arena and only made about 3 million points. Thanks for any help. 77 rounds in the arena and making 3 million points. That's pretty good, man. It just depends on how many 5 stars you have. It depends on like the ranking of your rankings of your champions. And if they're 5 stars versus 4 stars, that kind of thing. But no, man, I'd say you're doing good. 3 million points out of 77 rounds. I think you're doing just fine. I mean, if you don't have suicide masteries, they will increase the amount of points you get a little bit, but not even by much. It's more of just increasing like the speed with your masteries. Last year was 7 mil. Was it last year was really 7 million? Oh man, that's really low. And I know we didn't have 5 stars in that system. Oh, Chris, you're saying cutoffs were 8.5 and then 6.5. Okay, that's really low though, man. That's what like the old featured champions were going for. Interesting. Okay. I'll put my prediction maybe around like 14 mil. I think it's different now because we're getting more shards. And there's also better champions probably too, so I'll still put it at like 14 mil. But I don't know, man. It's really hard to predict what these crystals are going to go for. A lot of the big grinders, they might already have they might already have like all the champions that they want from this year and stuff like that. The owner 89 sent over 10 bucks. Thank you very much, dude. So I'm on the YouTube gaming app. I can't see how to become a sponsor. Anyways, when we do 5.4 and who will be your first rank 5 5-star? Owner, thank you very much, dude. Appreciate that. Let me go ahead and slap you with a big old D. I'm not going to do my 5.4 run until the last week of January. I don't know exactly which day, but it's going to be the last week. Or like the last 10 days or something like that, right? Basically, I want to wait as far until the end as I can, but I also have to do it on a day where like I have that much time, which, I mean, most days I have that much time, let's be real here. Yeah, you know, so I can't say the exact day, but it's going to be towards the end of January. Who's going to be my first rank 5, though? That's a tough one. If there's a miracle that happens and I put up a time that's like 6 hours, which is probably not going to happen, guys. It's like a 0.00001% chance that I suddenly gain the ability to play that well and also pull Blade from the crystals and stuff like that. But if it happens and I get Thanos, then I will take Thanos to rank 5. I don't even care, man. I don't even care if he's good. I don't care if he sucks. I don't care, dude. That's a trophy, and he's getting ranked up. His prestige is probably through the roof. If it's not through the roof, I'd be so sad. But I would be there submitting that data to Mutabad, and at least we'd have that data and stuff. In a more realistic world, if I don't hit the top 5 legends, if I get Blade, I'll rank up Blade. If I don't get Blade, a tough call. I don't know. I really like Medusa, and I kind of want to rank up Medusa. I don't think she's the best option, but I think that I would have such a fun time playing with Medusa that, like, I might do it. Plus, her prestige is really good in the lower signature levels, which I'd only be able to get her to, like, signature 100 at best anytime in the next, like, you know, 6 months or something like that, because I don't get that many 5-star signature stones. So yeah, her prestige would be really good. Again, it's probably not the smartest thing, but I enjoy the champion, man. I really enjoy the champion, so I would consider her. Other considerations would be, like, if I got a magic or if I got an archangel. Yeah, I don't even know. I gotta wait and see what champions I get, pretty much. But, and I don't even have Medusa. So yeah, let me not talk before I strike out completely and not even get Medusa. Magic grinding 15 million for the 2017 crystal, and then you pull Carnage or Vulture. Yeah, that could happen. That could happen. That would suck. Who's your favorite bald champ? There's Kingpin. What other bald champions are there? I don't even know what bald champions exist in this game, to be honest. Exactly why the cutoff last year was so low? Probably, Gran. Probably. I think I saw mostly people pulling garbage out of those things. But the thing is, I mean, you get shards. Electro's bald. Ooh, okay. I like Electro. Vision's bald? Okay, it's probably Vision. Probably OG Vision. Then. Nebula, you're right. Nebula's bald. Drax, yeah. But yeah, so you get all the shards and everything. You also get, it's a full dupe. It's you get like 275 5-star shards from it too. So doing one arena, you get over 1,000 5-star shards. It's not bad, you know. Plus, yeah, it would be nice to add some of these other champions that I don't quite have yet. Be nice to grab a 4-star Medusa. It'd be nice to grab a 4-star Morningstar. The other, actually, that's pretty much what I'm looking for. Is like Medusa or Morningstar. The other champions, if I don't have them, they're coming to the arena soon enough, and I'll get them soon enough that I don't really care. Thanos says 9k prestige, at least at least account to last list. Oh, well that last list we can't go by that, Sam Prince. That last list, that's not an accurate list. Again, man, I'd be super sad if Thanos didn't have just insane prestige. He should have like 11,000 prestige. I'm hoping. We'll see what happens though. Jugs is bald. Thanos is bald, yeah. Ultron's bald. Ultron is technically bald. I do see what you did there, Falstaff. Yeah, man. Captain Marvel is bald. Wait, Captain Marvel is bald. She looks like a chicken. She's not bald, right? Where's Captain Marvel? This is not bald, man. Mohawks are so cool, but not on Captain Marvel, man. Give a mohawk to somebody else. Maybe they'd look cool, but I don't know. There's something about the way Captain Marvel looks that I've never been a fan of, man. I've always just thought of her as a big chicken. Anyway, I think I'm out of here for tonight, guys. I'm going to pop some crystals and call it for tonight. Let's pop 10 of them premiums as well. Because why the hell not, man? Why the hell not? Give me some units, too. 225, please. I just think PG, by some miracle that scenario occurs, sooner or later you'd get a rank down tick again, be able to wash away the mistake. That's true, Doobs. That's true. There's no real worry about ranking up someone to rank 5, because eventually you're just going to get that rank down ticket anyway. Come on. Come on. Piece of dookie. BG, you live in Washington now, so you don't have to buy bottled water because it's clean right from the tap. I'm scared, man. I haven't even tried the tap water here yet, man. In New Jersey, it was so bad. The nightmares. Ugh. Pop. Piece of. All right, I want to spin one. I like spinning it. It's weird. It's like spinning one is actually more fun than popping 10 for me. Sometimes. Ugh. Actually, our water here is very hard. Okay, there you go. My wife's tried it. Constantly scrubbing the toilet. Oh, that's true. They do look pretty. They pretty weird, pretty fast. 3-star yellow jacket. He's maxed out, right? I just maxed him out, I believe. Yes. Beautiful. B-E-U-T-F-O. Oh, hell no, I haven't tried it. See what it does for stuff. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, guys. I'm out of here, though. Oh. Oh. I just realized. I said I'm going to be ranking down the hood, so I get 3 Mystic Catalysts from that. I probably already thought about that when I was originally making my plans for rank downs, and I think I just kind of forgot. So, okay then. That puts me up to 11, technically. Right? No, wait. Yeah, 5 plus 3 plus 3, yeah, so 11, and then I would only need 3 more. Okay, I'm good on Mystics. If something like that would happen, maybe I do have to consider ranking down a Storm though for the mutant ones. We'll see. Anyway, I can figure that out tomorrow. I'm gonna pop open all those crystals tomorrow. But for tonight, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out as always. It was fun. Thinking about all this stuff. It's crazy not having a stream where I just got, I didn't get trolled for 2 straight hours. A little bit odd to think that something like that is even possible. But it was nice. It was a nice break from being trolled. I'll be back tomorrow, of course. Thank you very much for the donations as well. Appreciate it, guys. And daytime tomorrow. Ooh, yeah, daytime tomorrow. I don't know what time exactly. It's gonna be daytime now. It's not new arena yet, so I don't want to go. I don't want to do like right in the beginning of the morning. I don't know, guys. Maybe like 1 p.m. PST, like 1 p.m. PST. That sounds about right. Which is like 4 p.m. EST. Maybe even slightly earlier than that. I don't know. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.